Just on to season 2019, and I'm always very interested in the lead up to round one. It seems like round one's worth 12 points, not 4 points. And I love the buzz and the anticipation of the lead up. In fact, we feel ready to play right now. I think there's a general feeling in the competition that the pre-season's too long, and I think the players would probably echo those thoughts given some of the arduous training sessions they've had to endure through what's been a really hot summer. But as I said in our club champion, our Sid Barker award night, that we were going to leave no stone unturned in our preparation for 2019. And through this period, all the talk about North has been a lot of our new recruits: Aaron Hall, Jared Pollock, Jasper Pittard, Dom Tyson, Tom Campbell. And then that flowed on to our draft recruits. A lot of talk about Bailey Scott and Taron Thomas. And I think it's great for a number of reasons. Firstly, because these players add some serious capability to our list. They've been fantastic players to coach. I've really enjoyed every single minute of my involvement with them so far, and I know they're going to have a huge impact on our football club. So they've attracted a lot of attention, and I think rightly so. But there's another reason I'm really glad that these guys have attracted a lot of attention from the experts, because it's taken away a lot of attention from, I think, what most experts talk about our list. They underrate a lot of players. And what I've noticed, there hasn't been a lot of talk about Jack Zeeble, Ben Cunnington, Ben Brown, Sean Higgins, Robbie Tarrant, Jamie McMillan, Todd Goldstein, and the list goes on. So I think our list is in really good shape, and I commend Michael McMahon, our list manager, and Cameron Joyce, our GM of footy, for the list that they've been able to provide for the coaches in 2019. I think most of those experts are also blissfully unaware of the capability of our rising stars like Jai Simpkin, who's had the best pre-season he's had in his career so far. They wrote off, or probably didn't write him off, but sort of looked at Luke Davies-Uniacke last year and thought, well, a pick four, a lot is expected of a pick four in the national draft. And there was an enormous amount of pressure on Luke Davies-Uniacke. And from round one, we threw him in to AFL footy, and we thought that he really applied himself fantastically in the season last year. But we always knew it was going to be a huge challenge for him, because Luke is a powerful inside midfielder, but last year he's 18 years of age. So it's a big ask to throw him straight into our young midfield and ask him to play like he did in the under-18s. But from what I've seen in the pre-season so far, all the attributes that Luke Davies-Uniacke displayed in the under-18s, we've seen on the training track, and we certainly saw against St Kilda last week. Other players like Ed Vickers-Willis, Ben Mackay, there are a lot of players that are emerging on our list. So we're really excited about not only the players that we've recruited, the existing stars we have on our list, but also the emerging stars coming through. So as Ian mentioned before, it's going to be, hopefully, quite a task to pick a team for round one. But what a great position we would be in if we have to make some really, really tough calls. And we had to make some tough calls last week. We're still working out what that best combination looks like, but I really genuinely hope we have some incredibly tough calls to make come round one. So flying below the radar is a bit of the way we do things here at North, and who would want it any other way? I think, as the video earlier shows, that you write North Melbourne off at your peril. So I say, let them gloss over our list, let them underestimate us again, let them play down expectations on our team, let them call us outside chances, because that's what we thrive on. But we can talk, and talk really at the end of the day is cheap. And so I would stress to everyone, no point getting into arguments, no point arguing with people who question our list, question our chances. From our end, all we can control is what we do on the training track. We can control our preparation. I'm coaching a group that, as a whole, is the best character group that I've ever coached. I think they are a fantastic group of men, and I know that they're going to make you proud in 2019. Our fighting spirit is our competitive edge. Our never-beaten culture is our competitive edge. Our shinboner culture is our competitive edge. But we've also got this unbelievable group in this room right now. As I said earlier, I've been fortunate enough to be involved in 4 AFL football clubs. all have some terrific attributes. But at North Melbourne, there is no more passionate group of supporters and a greater group of supporters than we have, and most of them are in the room right here tonight. So we can't thank you enough for your support. It means an enormous amount to us. I hope when you watch that video before that you get that same churning in your stomach that we get, certainly that the players get. We're excited about 2019. Some might say it's about proving people wrong, but really, for us, it's just about executing what we've been working on in the pre-season. And I know that if we can execute what we've been working on, 2019 looks fantastic for us, and we look forward, as always, to making you proud. Thanks very much.